Hello, candy making enthusiasts. I would say hello, YouTube followers, but I don't think I have any. And that's fine. I don't care. Modified my apron here. Kind of jacked this apron from my ceramics class, and I don't like Starbucks. I'm all about Dutch Bros. Go Dutch Bros. So we X'd it out. And I'm also sporting some flair today. We've got some Willow action. One of the best movies ever. If you haven't fucking seen it, stop watching my video and go watch that right now. And then Ghostbusters 2, which everyone knows. No, we're not talking about the shitty one with the girls. That one sucks and it doesn't count. Anyways, these are food hazards. Don't wear flair while you're making candy. And also, don't smoke marijuana while you're making candy unless you're me and you feel confident that you know what you're doing enough to not die. Or burn your hands off. Although I have suffered some burns, as you well know, because you've been with me for all of 2 videos now. We're going to spark this joint. This marijuana today is brought to you by Altitude Organic Medicine on North Academy Boulevard in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Best weed there is around. Anyways, we're not going to talk about this weed. We're going to talk about the candy that we're about to make. So we're going to make some hard candy. The other day, I made some unsuccessfully and didn't flavor it because I knew it was going to be a fiasco. It was. But I successfully made some yesterday. This is watermelon flavor. And if you can see, they are actually in shapes. I got the machine to work. I altered it enough to make it happen. So, this is going to be a shitty video. I'm going to have to edit quite a bit of this out. So, first things first, get everything ready. Everything you need to make candy. Get a list, get it ready. Mise en place. It is important. You must have it. I'm going to flip you around for the Blair Witch version of this video. We have... Oh, can I flip? Oh, nope. Nope, I'm just taking photos. I guess we can't flip. Okay, we have a copper pot. Copper is the best conductor of heat. Heats evenly, prevents burning. Get a copper pot. This is just a copper line pot, but it's a new wave and it is amazing. Also, if copper flecks off in your food, you won't be poisoning anybody because we can ingest a certain amount of copper. In this bowl is corn syrup, water, and sugar, the main 3 ingredients for candy. We have some tartan sour over here, which is amazing. It is citric acid and malic acid produced by Lorraine oils. Phenomenal. Get yourself some. We have color and flavor here. Not going to tell you my flavors. Candy maker's secret. Sorry. Not sorry. Spatula, basting brush, water, machine, gloves, silicone glove, hard cooling surface marble table scrapers, and a silicone for storing, as well as scissors and the piece de resistance that I just bought today. It is a hot server plate that will keep my hard candy warm while I'm making it. Back to me. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do after having all of that mixed into a bowl. Okay, take that back. I don't have everything in the bowl. I need to weigh out the corn syrup. And that's another topic of discussion. Get yourself a scale. None of this fucking measuring cup crap. They're all different. They are all different. And they all vary in size. Get yourself some frickin' metric system action going on and get yourself a scale. I weigh everything. For example, helpful tip. Sorry, presents in my mouth from this wonderful joint. 1 cup of sugar weighs 200 grams. Grams are amazing. We use it for weed. Why not use it for cooking? All the other countries do, and they seem to be doing just fine. 200 grams per 1 cup of sugar, and you can just keep going with that and do the math, and it's beautiful. Beautiful dancing. So, I'm going to mix in this corn syrup. And it's really easy when you know how much 1 cup of corn syrup weighs. 1 cup of corn syrup weighs 321 grams. So, 3/4 of a cup, 213 grams. Oh, so much easier than scooping corn syrup out of the blah, 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 or wetting it or heating it. It's just weigh it. Just get yourself a scale. It's going to be better. Awesome. Okay, so we have this on the stove. I do have an induction burner. I don't use it. The oven's right here. So much easier. So I've got numbers. I've got low, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and high. I'm going to put it on 7. 7 is good. I must also mention that I am in the mountains, so everything is different here. All the elevation is different. I have to subtract 2 degrees for every 1,000 above sea level that I am, so it might be vastly different for you. If you live in a humid area or somewhere where it's really hot, wouldn't advise probably making hard candy on that day or where you are, or just move, because hot places suck. So anyways, we're gonna let this heat up here. We are going to stir it until it starts to boil. You only want to stir until it's boiling. If you stir past the boiling, you will run the risk of crystallization. Sugar is a finicky bastard, I tell you what. It's almost as bad as fucking chocolate. Chocolate's the worst. All them damn crystals that have to be perfect and all lined up and blah, 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 blah. Baking is so precise. But this is not chocolate. This is hard candy. So we're just going to stir, get it incorporated. La, 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 la. Singing a song. We're stirring some sugar. It's coming along. Was that good for you? Because, I don't know. I'm stoned. We're good. All right, we're going to let that sit there for a minute and do its thing. And I'm going to show you the last thing you're going to need, because I just keep forgetting stuff. You're going to need a digital probe thermometer. Probe. Anyways, yes, digital probe thermometer with a Insta-Read tip. It's all about the tip, ladies. You don't want to wait for your old school candy thermometer to frickin' heat up. The ones I'm talking about, you know them. They're red. They look like a thermometer. They got the ball on the end. You fucking put them in, slowly rising. No, wrong. Digital. Candy making is so frickin' fickle. If you do not have the exact temperature, things are fucked. So, get yourself a digital probe thermometer with the sensitive tip. Oh, that's dirty. Omit that. I might have to edit that out. Anyways, giving people the wrong idea. We're making hard candy, not hard penis. I mean, candy. Okay, so we're going to continue to stir. Yep, it's not doing anything yet. So, basically, you're going to wait until it starts boiling. When the sugar starts boiling, don't do anything to it. Just sit there. Let it sit there, and it's going to steam, and all the beautiful water is going to turn into steam, and you're just going to see it coming up. There's an ant on my counter. Die! I got him. He's dead. I'm going to rinse my finger because that's not food safe. Hold on. He's gone. Clean finger. We're good. Anyways, as I was saying, it will continue to steam. You really don't need to stick your thermometer in this candy pot until you stop seeing steam. You're gonna, for me, most candy, hard candies, 300 degrees. I'm not doing 300 degrees. I'm doing 290 because I'm up here in the mountains where the elevation is crazy and the weather's bipolar. So 290 for me. But also remember, temperature is going to continue to rise. Things are going to par cook when you take them off the heat. So be very careful. 1 or 2 degrees can kill your candy. All seriousness aside, no joking, no ha 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 ha. If you want good candy, pay attention to the temperature. Because, like, I'll take it off at 288 because I know it's going to rise up to 290. So just be very diligent. There's a lot of experimentation, a lot of work goes into this. I'm not just a silly stoner. I'm a full-time culinary student that gets straight A's on the honor roll and kicking ass and taking names. Working my way up to making candy to sell to you people all over the place because candy's delicious. So I'm going to pause you. I have installed some gloves upon my hands and got myself some water. Hydrate, especially in the mountains. And when you're smoking pot, gotta stay hydrated. But out here, super important. I'm going to drink some water now. Better. Okay, so I'm going to switch you around and I will turn on the light so maybe that helps. So you can see that there's some action going on underneath here. It's starting to get opaque and transparent in spots. That means it's heating up. We're just stirring it to ensure that there is no burning happening here. We don't want burnt candy. That's another thing that can happen if you cook your candy to too high of a temperature. Even 1 or 2 degrees past the desired temperature and you will end up with a burnt taste. It's not fun. Burning is not fun. Back on me. Yay! I don't even know if I'm going to put this online or not. This is fucking insane. And I am not acting. This is just me. This is just the weirdness of me that happens every day. People always tell me I should film it. So whatever if you don't like it. I don't care. I do care about candy though. A great deal. Which is why I'm making these videos. So hopefully if you people can make it through the video, you'll actually learn something about candy making. Because I am really good at it, to be honest. Not to toot my own horn, but I kind of know what I'm doing. It's a lot of practice. A lot of good stuff. So we're just going to wait for this candy. You can see there's bubbles happening underneath. That's not quite boiling. I'm going to give it one little more stir because I want to make sure there's nothing stuck to the bottom. And be careful to stir gently. You do not want to get sugar all over the sides of your pot. Any sugar that's stuck to the side of your pot could crystallize and cause unhappiness in the candy. Okay, you can see what I'm looking at. Sorry, I had to look to see your view. Alright, so you can see here now, we are developing somewhat of a rolling boil. It's going to start foaming, and that's just because of impurities in the sugar, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. But I usually use C&H sugar. A lot of people use Domino, whatever you want, as long as it seems to be clean. You're probably getting some steam, you can see the foam, it's going to build up, and then the foam's going to kind of dissipate and be around the edges. What you want to watch is these edges around here. You want to make sure there's not too much buildup around these edges. So it's early on, I don't need to do this now, but just to show you, I'll come in with a basting brush and just above the edges, get rid of the foam. And that just helps the sugar boil without possibility of crystals. Whoa, you guys are pretty foggy. Hold on there. Oh, that's better. Could you see what I was doing? Hopefully, because that was one of those tidbits of learning that's going to be good for your candy making. So we're going to let this from a distance here. Okay. You can see... I don't know why I can't flip this around. Hold on. There's got to be a way. There's just got to be a way. Whoa, that's too bright. This is a brand new phone. Nope. No way to flip around. So, it's going to continue to steam. You see this steam happening here? Steam. Yes. Get out of there. Moisture is the enemy of hard candy. It is the mortal enemy. It is its frickin' pitfall, its horribleness. Bad. So, once the water has boiled out of the candy, you will stop seeing the steam. And then at that point, you probably want to stick your thermometer in there. And remember, people, don't set your thermometer in your pot and leave it and assume that it's going to be the correct temperature. If you set it in your pot and it's touching the bottom of your pot, it's not the temperature of your candy. That's the temperature of your pot. So, don't stick it in there. What I have to do, I'll show you. It's going to dirty my thermometer, but whatever, is I hold it on the side and I just touch it to the bottom and I lift it up slightly. And that's how I get my reading. It's very accurate. It's not touching the bottom, but it's not too close to the top where it might not be hitting it. It's in the middle. So yes, just like this. Did you get that? That was a pivotal learning point as well. I gotta get rid of this green hair. So my friend in California, while we're waiting for the sugar to boil, had my hair silver. It was beautiful. She's a wonderful hairstylist, works at the Cuttery in Castro Valley, California. But she sent me some stuff to do my own hair, and I was like, dude, you could do it. It's cool. You got this. And it's supposed to be silver. This shit is green. Green like the horrible Starbucks apron. So yeah, hot mess. And here's another sight for you. Oh no, you can't. Damn it, stupid. Here's a chicken. Here's some chickens running at you. Hi, chickens. Hi, pretty girls. Watching them run is a joy. Yep, those are chickens. Just thought I'd fill the time. Still boiling. Yeah. Just another tidbit of helpful information for you that I was thinking about. Get yourself some really, really good gloves. These little nitrile gloves that you get from, I get them from Shamrock Foods. They're food safe, non-powder free or powder free, whatever. They're shit. I even went to Harbor Freight and picked up 9mm gloves. You will feel the burn at 300 degrees. The burn is real. Real, people. You've seen my thumb. Don't try and do it, which is 2 pairs of gloves, or, oh, I'll be okay. No. This right here is a glove that came with my magic butter machine. It is silicone. And very, 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 very good at not letting the candy burn my hands. But, see all these imprints all over it? I need plain gloves. Point being, get some good gloves. You're going to burn the shit out of yourself. And you're going to burn yourself even with the gloves. Just get used to the fact that this is going to be a painful process. There's no way around it. Okay, the candy is reaching its gloppy, gloopy, viscous stage. See how it's blooping when it's bubbling? And do you see how there's much less steam coming from the pot? I would wager it's probably around 225 degrees. Let's put in a thermometer and get some readings. 182, 198, 213. All right, we're past the 225 mark. That's good. Steadily climbing. 234, 235. 236, 7, 238 would be where I would take it off if this were taffy or caramel, but it's not. We need 290. It's not ready yet. Gotta be fast here. Pouring in the flavor, the color, and the citric acid and the malic acid. It's gonna start to steam again because all these things are water-based. And we're gonna stir. Whoo, steamy. Oh, God, that smells like tangerine happiness. Oh, yeah. All right, don't stir too much. Just stir till it's incorporated. You can't see. I'm about to dump this out on here. Make sure you have your scrapers ready. Don't worry about getting every last bit out of the pot. It's okay. You're never going to. Don't waste your time. And we're going to stick this pot in the sink. Be right back. We have this beautiful, let's see if I can I'm afraid I'm going to drop the phone. Yeah, that's not going to work. Afraid I'm going to drop the phone in there. There's got to be a way to flip this around. There's just fucking gotta. I'm going to attempt to do this with one hand. It's a lot harder with one hand to do this because I know you can't see everything I'm doing. I'm trying. I'm gonna have to switch you back. Sorry, can't do it with one hand. It ain't happening. So touching the marble, that side's getting very cool very quickly. Scrape off your scrapies. We got to turn on this warmer because I forgot. Oops. This takes some strength sometimes. Just take it all out on the candy. Take it all out. Okay. You gotta get it loose. Let's put on this sexy green glove. Okay. Putting it in our hands. It's hot. This is still like 400 fucking degrees. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, oh, we're not gonna burn our hands. Okay. It's stuck to the love glove. Okay. Okay, yeah, see? Hot. Okay. This is always a frantic time because I don't have all the fancy equipment. So we're gonna smush it over in this silicone. Oh, I just ripped up the other paper. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Then we're gonna take some scissors, cut off a glob, and we're gonna keep this silicone piece over here on the warmer. Hopefully it'll stay warm. I don't know. And then, shit, gotta get you a good view on the candy coming out. I think that's as good as you're gonna get. Probably. Yep. Okay. So, we're gonna move this silicone because we don't need it. And I'm gonna be tough. Ooh, I'm gonna be tough. I'm just gonna roll it around in my hands. Oh God. Okay, gotta move this. This is in the way. Okay, gotta move this back. Gotta make sure the handle turns. Oh, the handle turns. Fuck. Okay, alright. Let me check the other side. Okay, are you okay? Are you staying in one piece? Oh God, it almost melted off the side. Good thing I looked. Alright. Ow! We're gonna put you there. Alright, you have to be just the right temperature to go through this machine. Yep. Just the right temperature. Okay, it's fucking hot. It's so hot. Oh God. Okay, I think it's almost ready. Let me put it down. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. Shit, the machine wasn't ready. Alright, there's one little piece. Seems to be keeping its shape. More. I need more. More wine. Okay, you're keeping that candy nice and hot. Little thingy thing. Almost too hot. Ooh, scheisse. The little warming pad, it works good. Ooh, bugger, yes, it works. All right. We're gonna put you back over here. We're gonna shape this piece so it'll go in nicely. I think it needs to be a bit cooler than the other one, because the other one is holding its shape but not as pretty as I would prefer. So, I think it's ready. I think that song really helped. That's the key to everything. Singing makes everything more fun. Oh yes, that's beautiful. I will show you more. All right. Taking this little piece here. I like to use cute little pieces, because if I use too large of a piece, it might not come out right. I don't know. Cool. Okay, yeah, that first one's losing shape. The second one's looking a lot better. I will show you after we're done rolling this out. This is all super temperamental stuff, as I mentioned before. Temperature, degrees, all that. I'm nowhere as awesomely skilled as Greg at Lofty Pursuits. He is the master. And I hope you're laughing at all these videos, because I watch all yours. And yeah, you've kind of taught me a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. All right, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Stunning, yes. All right, do you think that perhaps we could get this whole piece in here? This whole big piece? It's a bigger piece, much bigger piece. I don't know. I think I need to hit the weed. Okay. Getting frantic. Better. Much better. Not food safe to smoke weed around your candy. But I'm not selling this to anybody. This is all experimental stuff. And according to Willy Wonka, you don't need to have safety regulations when you're just experimenting. And he's my idol, so. Are you ready? Yes? No. Okay, no, you're not. I gotta wait one more minute. Wasn't ready. It got fucked up. Let's do it again. Hurry. We can still save it. No, we can't. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, there's candy stuck in the machine. Oh, no. All right. We can fucking drawers. Oh, I need a kitchen. I need a better kitchen. Okay. Greg, how the hell do you do all this? This is ridiculous. Okay. Think fast. Cut this piece off. That piece is crap. Put it through one more time. You can do it. Oh. Got it. Okay. As you can see, though, I got pieces stuck in me Thomas Mills machine. It's okay. I'll just take the gates off and remove the candy. It's okay. And here's the final result. Oh, God. Lordy. This piece is going to be shattered. But it's okay. We made some candy, people. Yes. It only took like 5 million videos. I'll get back to you when it's time to break it.